Crafty Caboodle. Let's get crafty today.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am doing a tie-dye series and today we are gonna do a Shibori tie-dye pattern. So Shibori means to wring, press, or squeeze to create different patterns. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. So I'm gonna take my bowl. We're gonna go ahead and dunk the shirt in water. Of course, we need it to be nice and wet for this, but not drenched. Go ahead and wring it out, all the excess water. All right, so we're gonna put the shirt down and I'm actually gonna use a rolling pin to do this pattern. So we're gonna start at the very bottom of the shirt and you are just gonna roll it up. And I put the sleeves in, just like that. And so now you have the shirt on a rolling pin, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna squeeze and put the fabric in just like that. It's gonna create a really cool pattern. So what I use is a storage container, like I've said before, and a rack. So I'm gonna take our little rolling pin. This looks funny, but it'll do. So the dye that I'm gonna use today, I either use the RIT, which I get off of Amazon, and I do like a cup of water to a tablespoon of the RIT if I'm using this. But today I'm gonna use this tie dye. I'll have the link down below. This turns out really awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna be using this turquoise, but it's actually blue. And just the blue, that's all I'm gonna use on this one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do this in strips of blue and white. And I'm just gonna make them thicker. Go ahead and flip this around and kind of scrunch the fabric on this side a little bit and do the same thing. Open it up a little bit and just get the inside of your little stripes. All right, so this is what it looks like. And this is one of my favorites. I mean, I like all of the patterns, but this one turns out really cool. So I'm gonna leave this to soak overnight. You can wrap this in plastic because you don't want it to dry out. But I found that mine just stays moist overnight and then the next day I run it under cold water. So we shall wait and see. You guys, so this sat out overnight. We're gonna see what this looks like. I'm just gonna unroll it. Look at my rolling pin. It's stained, but that's okay. Make sure to not use a rolling pin that you are gonna use for baking, or maybe you can. All right, you guys, this is what this shirt looks like. Okay, I really like it with just the blue because the white really pops out. And look at that, it's kind of darker on one little line right there. So what I'm gonna do, I've always done this, run it under cold water until no more color comes out. All right, you guys, I really scrubbed this in cold water really well until all of the blue came out. Take a look at my fingers though. They are dyed. Be careful if you're doing multiple projects because I got a little bit of green on this blue shirt. I'm so sad about that, but that's okay. You could also throw this in the washing machine, cold water, no detergent. It should get most of the excess dye out and you should be fine, but I just like to scrub it with my hands. It's a lot faster and run it under cold water. Let's go ahead and throw this in the dryer. Alright you guys, I took this out of the dryer. This is what the Shibori pattern looks like. I really like it. And I like the fact that I used blue on a white shirt. I'm also gonna try this pattern out with bleach. So black shirt with bleach on it. Also go ahead and check out my other patterns, my other tie-dye videos down below. I'm doing a huge series on this and I will have the links to the supplies down there as well. And until next time, bye.